Hi, my name is Jessica Toole, and today I will be reading Paper Towns by John Green. In this book, friends go through trials and tribulations to find their missing friend. In this book, something that jumped out to me was the scene where they are grabbing supplies for their trip to find their friend. And it just reminds me of how messy kind of their whole situation is, and I just really enjoyed reading this part. Meanwhile, I'm running through the aisles getting everything on my list. Lacey's on liquids, Ben's on non-perishable supplies, and I'm on food. I sweep through the place like I'm a cheetah and the tortilla chips are an injured gazelle. I run an armful of chips and beef jerky and peanuts to the front counter, then jog to the candy aisle. A handful of Mentos, a handful of Snickers, and, oh, it's not on my list, but screw it, I love Nerds, so I add 3 packages of Nerds. I run back and then I head over to the deli counter, which contains of ancient turkey sandwiches, wherein the turkey strongly resembles ham. I grab 2 of those. On my way back to the cash register, I stop for a couple Starbursts, a package of Twinkies, and an undetermined number of Go Fast nutritious bars. I run back. Ben is standing in his graduation gown, handing the woman t-shirts and $4 sunglasses. Lacey runs up with gallons of soda, energy drinks, and bottles of water. Big bottles, the kind of bottles that even Ben's pee cannot fill. 1 minute, Lacey shouts. I panic. I'm turning in circles, my eyes darting around the store, trying to remember what I'm forgetting. I glance down at my list. I seem to have everything, but I feel like there's something important I've forgotten. Something. Come on, Jacobson. Chips, candy, turkey like ham, peanut butter, and jelly, and what? What are the other food groups? Meat, chips, candy, and cheese! Crackers! I say way too loud, and then I dart to the crackers, grabbing cheese crackers and peanut butter crackers, and some of the grandma peanut butter cookies, for good measure. And then I run back and toss them across the counter. The woman has already bagged up 4 plastic bags of groceries, almost $100 worth, not even counting gas. I'll be paying Lacey's parents all summer. There's only one moment of pause, and it's after the woman behind the counter swipes Lacey's BP card. I glance to my watch. We're supposed to be leaving in 20 seconds. Finally, I hear the receipt printing. The woman tears out the machine. Lacey scribbles her name, and then Ben and I grab the bags and dash for the car. Raider revs the engine as if to say, hustle. And we are running through the parking lot, Ben's robe flowing in the wind so that he looks vaguely like a dark wizard, except that his pale, skinny legs are visible, and his arms hugging plastic bags. I can see the back of Lacey's legs beneath her dress. Her calves tighten at mid-stride. I don't know what I look like, but I know how I feel. Young, goofy, infinite. I watch as Lacey and Ben pile in through the open sliding door. I follow, landing on plastic bags in Lacey's torso. Raider guns the car as I slam the sliding door shut, and then he peels out of the parking lot, making the first time in a long time in stored history of the minivan that everyone anywhere has ever used one to burn rubber. Raider turns left onto the highway at a somewhat unsafe speed, and then he merges back onto the interstate. We're 4 seconds ahead of schedule, and just like a NASCAR pit stop, we share high fives and back slaps. We are well supplied. Ben has plenty of containers into which he can urinate. I have an adequate beef jerky ratio. Lacey has her Mentos. Raider and Ben have t-shirts to wear over their robes. The minivan has become a biosphere. Give us gas and we can keep going forever.